Hey folks, welcome to another episode of D20 Sundays. Sunday! Well, this is why I DM. Why do I Dungeon Master? Essentially, the short answer is because it makes people happy. The long answer, well, that's what this episode is. I enjoy it. I enjoy not only making other people happy, but I enjoy the creativity of creating worlds, of creating campaigns, of voicing these different people that the players encounter, such as Gob. He's a little goblin. Goes by the name Dr. Eugene Fiddlesticks. Pretty nice guy. Not real much in the bedside manner, but he's intelligent. He gets by essentially being a traveling doctor. Or perhaps the more refined Orc the Scouts. At your service. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you again, and perhaps I might liberate you from your wallet. Or your eyes. I do like those eyes of yours. Uh, my titular rogue in the current campaign I'm doing, he's missing a few screws up in the head. Essentially, he became immortal, and because of that, he's lost his mind. So, wonderful trade-off. So he's constantly threatening to take people's skin and eyes, not in a super creepy murder them kind of way, but more of changing his appearance so that way he could look and sound like them and essentially use their identity. But he words things wrong, so it comes off like super creeper. It's like, oh, I do love those eyes of yours. I just might steal them from you later. Oh, that sounded wrong. Oh, I am just terrible with words today. Um, Different things like that. I've probably made a total of upper 200, 300, maybe even close to 500 different characters for like different areas. And some of them I've had to make on the fly because, players decide I'm going to stop and talk to this one guy on the side of the street, see what he knows. He doesn't know jack. He's a hobo. Well, I'm going to talk to him, see if he knows anything. It's like, okay, let me see what he has. Different things like that. And I have thoroughly enjoyed creating each of these characters. Be they unique or just some random schmuck off the side of the road that the players decided to abduct, beat silly, and, interrogate. Why? Because he's there. I have enjoyed setting these things up. I've enjoyed creating these possibilities. And the idea that I've penned out one campaign, but at the same time, during certain sections, I've made like branching possibilities and penned out those because I know my players might try something like this. Such as, I told them later on, it's like, if you try to escape from Tao, who was trying to arrest you inside of your own fort, and you went for the secret path you knew of, you would have gotten away. And I actually had an entire section written up and ready for when you got away. And he's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's right here." And he's like, "Son of a bitch, I should have ran." It's like, well. So, I created multiple possibilities. It's like, okay, if they do this and this, I can, do this. If they decide to go this way, I could do this. And if they decide to completely curveball me, I could do this. And it's an enjoyment of creating the multiple possibilities, creating the multiple characters, the multiple scenarios that I enjoy. It's creative and it's de-stressing for me. It's creating the multiple things. It's the creativity that just helps me so much. And that's the reason why I Dungeon Master. I Dungeon Master to essentially take on this workload because it fills me with joy that I can not only make it, but that people will play in it and enjoy it as well. And I feel like that is the most important part of being a Dungeon Master. And sometimes you can just forget about a couple of the rules and just have it be fun. And that will make your players enjoy it that much more, is just making it fun. So, anyways, that's why I Dungeon Master. That's my bit for the D&December. We got I think one, maybe two more Sundays to go in this month. So, I'll see you on the next one. Laters.